the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. A beautiful day as it usually, and nothing.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Now they're getting closer. Thanks, DA. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Brown in at the 5 spot. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Paul in at the point. And finished off by Brown.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by the Suns.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Bridges shot. Good.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Brown. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here are the Suns now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Suns moving the ball around. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Now, here's Melodon. He's covered closely. Inside. Here's Horford. Good. Nice job down low.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
And no good that time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we reach... When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly talking on the court. I'm a community.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson in charge are the 3 and the 4. Booker out there with Payne, and it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Jerome is checked in. Payne passes to Booker. Back to Payne. From deep. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
It's good.
Well, he can do this now. Booker is not just a spot-up shooter. Very good with the ball in his hands.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Jay Crowder's checked in for Johnson. Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Paul in for Payne. Booker at the elbow. Booker draws the double. Paul, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul's such a quick thinker.
Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Brown's got 6 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Booker the pass to Saric. Bridges with it. From deep three-point range, Paul's shot is off. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander trains it from 17 feet out.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Big out in front of the half is Phoenix. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Simply a special.
And that's a wrap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Brown, and it's Dort in at the shooting guard. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Under trailing by 19. He tries for three. Hakusevsky with the bucket. Hakusevsky's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Two open that time, made it look too easy. Paul's got 9.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that three go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Suns leading by 19. Booker outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Kicks it out to Paul. This one for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Just 4 seconds left in the third. And so it's Phoenix feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Johnson. And it's Payne in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Booker, right side, wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Will be the pass to Horford. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Phoenix. Saric is checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Devin Booker. Both shots good from the stripe. Phoenix leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Saric passes to Payne, down low. Johnson kicks to Galloway. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Saric passes to Johnson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Craig can't get it to go. And the Thunder with possession. To the paint. Here's Mikhailuk. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Payne passes to Craig. From deep three-point range. So it's the Suns winning easily here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so